I didn't see you there. Ballet is an incredibly important art form, but what's more important about it is the practice that goes into it. Bar technique has been around almost as long as ballet has, but over the times and the years it has improved and gotten even further. Usually it only took about 20 minutes. Now it takes around half a class. Let's show you some bar exercises for the bar.
But first, let's warm up.
So before getting into the bar exercises, we're going to do different simple warm-ups to stretch beforehand. This can include rolling through your feet, stretching your calves, stretching your back out, and stretching out your legs.
Battement soutenu. It's literally a sustained beating. This battement involves a fondue or a bend of the supporting leg.
So Alex is going to exemplify the battement dégagé piqué. It's a beating or a battement disengaged from the floor, then lowering to point tendu with a sharp pricking action and quickly raised again. Piqué in this instance does not indicate a step onto demi-point, but rather the sharp pricked movement.
Exercise is the battement développé. It's a beating or battement developed through the retiré position before being extended to a point in the air. The developed battement is part of many movements in more advanced allegro steps. As an exercise, it builds control and strength in the abdomen, back, and legs. It's quite fun.
This is rondingeon en l'air, a round or circular movement of the leg in the air, the action being done from below the knee. The thigh becomes firm and strong as the lower portion of the leg gains in speed and articulation. The brilliant action of this exercise is found in the advanced allegro step, rondingeon en l'air sauté.
Grand rondingeon mater. A large round of the leg on the ground. In actuality, a semicircle of the foot on the ground, while the supporting leg is bent en fondue. The toes of the working foot are extended farther from the body, thus, the arc outlined is large compared with the regular rondingeon mater. Rondingeon en attitude, a round semicircle of the leg in an attitude. In addition to establishing correct attitude positions, this exercise is helpful in improving turnout, control, and placement.
The pas de cheval. It is literally a step of the horse, a small, quick développé, only a few inches off the ground. The term pas de cheval usually applies to an allegro step performed devant, but it can also refer to this exercise. Speed and precision in arching and extending the foot, sometimes combined with a fondue, help prepare for brisk allegro movements.
Développé en fondue. A developing motion of one leg as a supporting leg bends.
Développé passé, a developed movement passing from front to back or back to front through the retiré position.
A developed movement followed by a quarter or half rotation on the supporting leg. More than most exercises, this one challenges the strength and control of the supporting leg, which rotates and thus turns the entire pelvis to a new direction.
Port de bras à fondue, carriage of the arms with a forward bend of the body while supporting leg is bent.
Those have been a few of the exercises you could do at the bar. Now, we haven't covered all of them, but we did cover the ones we found most interesting. Now, we're going to move on away from the actual exercises themselves to the whole point of this.
Time to get down to the real gist of the matter. Putting it all together. In the words of my good friend, Sandra Noel Hammond, one must keep in mind the reason for doing bar work in the first place. To warm up, limber, and strengthen the body, as well as discipline it for the varied demands of ballet. In my opinion, I think that's the most important thing of all.